I mean, basically, our biggest challenge uh, was getting profitable.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's really all it was. It was just getting profitable. And when we took the franchise and then started with the 12 machines to do Smartbox in Jacksonville, probably the first big bump in the road was gaining the trust of the market.
Mm-hmm.
Jacksonville, in particular, is very sort of I don't know how you phrase it, just kind of village-like, especially 12 years ago. I mean, there's some things built here now, and some companies that have moved here now that just weren't around that many years ago. So, I'm starting out 2013 at this point, and that there was basically this uh, this necessity to go to networking events and do whatever I can to shake hands and meet people and to get the business off the ground because I was 22 and no one believed me when I just had a business card
Mm-hmm.
and no locations.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't believe I had a business, or they didn't believe it was anything, but I believed it.
Right.
So uh, that was the first hurdle. And we were able to get our first few locations through various methods. Actually, shout out to Dan Fry, who's retired now. He was he was a man that was he was on his way to retirement. Even back then, he was probably close to 70 at the time, and I'm really thankful to him from Parkway Property Management. He was able to get our first installation of one of the large machines. So I guess he saw something in us in me. As obviously a more experienced professional, seeing me just starting out, all
Mm-hmm.
fresh, ready to get beat up
Mm-hmm.
by this world. So I mean that happened. But then all else, it's about getting profitable, and a lot of startups don't really realize that that's what it's all about. They want to raise a bunch of money, but what they need to do is go get the sales.
Mm-hmm.
Even my father, as an investor, actually says this himself. It's like when they go see him for investor meetings,
Mm-hmm.
um, they'll say, "I need the money to go get the sales," and what he says is, "No, you go get the sales
Mm-hmm.
and then come get the money
Yeah.
from me." So that it's to talk about sales. I mean, I learned that sales is the most important thing.
Right.
And in a startup, everybody's in sales. Everybody, your employees, when you're just starting out, your financial person who probably doesn't even want to be in sales
That's right.
could, even the person that we had, she went on sales calls.
Mm-hmm.
So, and she helped us do trade shows. Still does, as a matter of fact. So, you're always in sales in the beginning, constantly, and everybody is in sales because that's the most important thing. I mean, yeah, you need people for different things, for different operations, like the picking, the fulfillment, the routes. You need people for that. But everybody's in sales because you need sales and you
Mm-hmm.
need accounts, you need customers. So